Polished defense starts with d4 and now black responds with b5. Yeah, it's a very weird looking move and not a lot of players go for this opening. This d4 b5 move is the older style of playing the polished defense. These days, some people play to choose in a different move order. So the game starts with d4 and instead of directly playing b5, the opponent might develop the knight to f6, you develop the knight to f3 and now he will play b5. Black may choose to play any other moves followed by an early b7 b5. So all of these openings which involve an early b7 b5 would fall under the polished defense. Now, is this a good move? Well, no. Because after d4 b5, white can now play e4, taking full control of the center squares, also opening up the lines for the bishops as well as the queen. And not to forget, white is now attacking the undefended b5 pawn. The game might continue like this. The opponent would say, okay, if you are attacking my pawn, then I will attack your pawn with the move bishop to b7. And now your center pawn is a target. So, how do you respond to this? Well, you can play the strong knight to d2. Not only you are developing a knight and protecting your center pawn, but you are still maintaining your attack on the b5 pawn. If your opponent chooses to play knight to f6, then you can win a tempo with the space gaining move e5. Now you are attacking the opponent's knight, so he has to move again. He might move to the d5 square and now you can focus on developing your other pieces. So let's go back and understand why is black playing b5 at the first place. What's the idea? Well, black is trying to get control of the c4 square, okay, because normally you have seen a lot of players, they play d4 followed by c4 and take a very good control of these center squares. So a few players over here after the move d4 choose to play b5 so that they can discourage white from playing the c4 move. So while stopping the c pawn is a good idea, but totally ignoring the center right in the opening of the game isn't a very good thing to do in the opening. This opening was first played by Polish chess master Alexander Wagner in the year 1913, and after that it was tried in one of the crucial games by Boris Spassky. So in the year 1966, in the World Championship chess match, Boris Spassky played d4 b5 against the defending champion Tigran Petrosyan. The whole idea of Boris to play such a move in a World Championship match was that he wanted to catch his opponent off guard with such an unusual move. Also, Boris at that time was behind by 1 point in the championship, so he was very desperate to win this game. So he thought, let me go aggressive and play little unusual, and that's why he decided to play polished defense. Although in the game he managed to equalize with Tigran Petrosyan, but when Tigran offered him a draw, he rejected it because Boris wanted to win the game and equalize his score in the tournament. But Tigran at that time was a champion already. He was a very strong player, so he took this unusual move very calmly. So he went on winning this match and ultimately the championship. And now moving on to the question of the day. So it's mate in 5 for white. So can you find the winning moves for white here? Let me know your answers in the comments box and do like this video and subscribe to my channel.